Hello everyone, for this review we have the Star Wars Black Series Acolyte Wave. For some reason it took quite a while for me to get all of these. I had these ordered through Amazon and I would get one figure and then one figure and then maybe a couple figures and another figure. And the last figure I was waiting on was Jecki. But finally got the entire wave here. So starting off, this is a complete wave. They'll all have Star Wars Acolyte on the ribbon here. Starting off, we've got May, Osha, and Sol, the main protagonist of the series. Here's a look at Sol's bio and some artwork on the side. Then we've got Osha, and we've got her bio and some artwork on the side. And then May, her artwork. And then we've got the other three. So again, Jecki, Yord, and Indara. Okay, so that's those three guys. All right, so not much in the way of accessories. They basically, the Jedi pretty much just have the lightsabers. Mai and Osha are going to have quite a bit. So we'll spend a little bit more time on those. So let's go ahead and start getting these guys out of the package. Here's all of Asha's accessories. She's got the personal droid. I can't remember what this thing is. Backpack and the stun gun. The backdrops do have some graphics on them. It's very subtle, but there is something printed on each of them. And then here's Mai. She's got kind of a forest background. And she's got the 4 kunai and the mask. No lightsaber because she didn't have one. At least not one of her own. Alright, so here's Sol. And looks like he's got the interior of his ship on there. Then we've got Yord. And he's got a similar backdrop. Then we got Indara. And hers looks like the opening scene from the show where they're in the cafe or a restaurant or whatever you want to call that. And then Jecki. I don't know if this is the ship or if this is the mining colony, but there's some exterior building and some doors. So that is all the figures. Let's go ahead and get them out and take a closer look. Okay, so here they are out of the package, and we'll go over May and Osha first, since they're very similar. So Osha's got a lot of cool gear. I went ahead and put her blaster in her holster. This thing does not really slip in well. Like, it takes some manipulation. You're gonna have to get the barrel into the slot and then work. I'm saying this wrong. The handle into the slot and then work the barrel in. And once you have that, it's gonna look like that. Fits on there pretty good. She's got a holster for her droid. You can just slot them in there. There's this thing. I can't remember what this was, but this is like her welding tool or something. And, you can put that in her hand. I don't think this really has a place to go anywhere. Yeah, so she's just going to need to hold it. And then the backpack, you can just sling it on and kind of completes the look. Sculpt, hair, everything looks really good. Some good paint apps on her droid. She's even got like steel toe boots. Thought that was interesting. The backpack's got some different paint. Her thermos here looks like it's made of copper. So some really, really good detail on this one. Single jointed elbows, but they are cut to go a little bit above 90. Same thing with the knees, but they've got that kind of deep cut design to them. So just a tad bit above 90. Everything else, articulation's pretty standard. And then May comes basically with these kunai, and I have, hey man, I have lost the kunai a couple times in the carpet already. They are so tiny and intricate. They do have some nice paint, but they are teeny tiny. And I've found it a little difficult to get her to hold the kunai in her hand. They're just so small, and the hand is designed for a blaster, probably for this blaster, because that was one of the things in the show. So she does have a hood that she can put over her head. Her hair will get in the way a little bit, and you're just going to have to kind of get it to go back down into the robe. So she can have that look, which looks pretty good. And then you can take the head off. I'm going to take these kunai out because they'll go flying across the room here. And basically, this is the mask down, so you want to take that off, slide this on, put the head back on the ball joint. Whoops. It's kind of hard to do on camera. Let me do this off camera real quick. Okay. Make sure you hear the pop, and then you just kind of, takes a little bit of effort because you got to move her hair, like her hair wants to get in the way. Once you take care of that, and then now her nose is kind of in the way. It's a little difficult. You know, I think I got this backwards. Oh my god, I think, yeah, this is backwards. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do it like this, and it's supposed to go like that. That would be why I can't make this work. And look how much better that is. And then you can work the hood back on. And then she's got that look. So that's nice. Yeah, that was a little confusing. And it was all on me. Okay. Outside of that, she's got some really good detailing on her outfit. There's a wash to make this look like scale mail or chainmail. Even the breast armor is kind of has the gray part is shiny. The orange part is not shiny. So some good attention to detail. They even replicated kind of like this raggedy area where the lower skirt comes up over the belt. So just a lot of attention to detail there. And there's quite a few cuts in this. So even though this is plastic, you're still going to be able to get her to do some extreme poses with it. And there is like stuff going on here, like she's got some kind of armor on her thighs, like leather armor. And then the boots are pretty intricate too. And they have, I don't know if you can see this, but they have like a texture to them. So whoever sculpted this put a lot of effort into it. Okay, so that is Osha. Got a feeling these guys are going to start falling again, so try to do my best to keep that from happening. Okay, and then we'll talk about Sol, since he was, you know, kind of pivotal to those three. He comes with a lightsaber, nice paint on the lightsaber. Okay, the hilt is moving freely, so yep, you can pop this off. I would still be careful, but yes, the lightsaber comes off of the hilt. Look at his belt. There is a lot of detail on his belt. Good detail on the boots, lots of line work. There is a subtle texture on the boots. The head sculpt is really nice. And let's see, he's got a butterfly joint. He's got single elbow, but it's probably going to be one of those like extra deep. Yeah, a little bit better than 90. Same thing with the knee, just a tad bit better than 90. And really good toe articulation. Sorry, foot articulation. The hair will have some limitations with the head articulation, but there's basically a neck, a dumbbell, and from the head to the neck, and then dumbbell from the neck to the torso, and then there is a waist ball joint. So he's got a good bit of articulation too. Now, trying to get him to stand. Something tells me him and Yord might be identical. They are not. He is a complete different sculpt. His belt is different. His shoes are different. The pants are different. You can tell, you know, the upper area of the tunic is different. He's got the same sort of neck articulation. Same thing with the toes, so similar articulation everywhere else. Sculpt is amazing. Lightsaber has a few different color hits, and the blade does come out. And then let's go over Indara. She's got a quite different look. So the other three guys, I call this like their adventure gear because they had outfits that were more tan, and then whenever they were about to go somewhere, they'd put on these gold tunic overlays, and they got gloves. It's like really fancy. She's a little bit more simple. She doesn't have the gloves. Her tunic is completely different. There's a nice wash going on. Whoops. I knew it. These guys keep falling over. It's because they all got ended in the series, I guess. Okay. Yep. Pants are quite a bit different, and the boots. So again, a completely different sculpt. Same sort of neck articulation. She does have a butterfly. So lots of good leg and foot articulation with her. Again, all, single joint knee and elbow, but they're doing some trickery. Hers is pretty much 90, but you get the idea. Even her hair in the back, they've got these kind of barrettes or whatever painted. Oh, and look at her eye. There's nice paint detail there too. So, again, major sculpting and attention to detail on her. And then last but not least, Jecki. The face paint looks good. Again, all new sculpt. She does have butterfly joint. Single elbows again. A little bit better than 90. Lots of detail on the belt. Detail on the boots. Good toe foot articulation, on the foot. And her blade also comes off. It's kind of tough to pull out, so I'm just going to leave it there. Probably need to heat it up to be careful. Even when the blades are removable, sometimes you can just put too much force on them and rip those pegs loose, so just be careful with that. So this is an amazing wave. I don't know why it took so long to get, but I guess the case assortments are kind of weird. I know, at least it seems like Amazon sometimes gets these weird single cases, and you'll order a wave of figures, but then you'll get, one figure and then another figure, and instead of getting them all at once. I don't know what's up with that, but it is what it is. Great figures. I love that the Jedi come with cloaks. A lot of times in the past, you would get Jedi and they would not come with cloaks, and you have to wait for like the deluxe version or the revamped version. And I like that they're putting more effort into each release now. So kudos to the guys that have been running Star Wars for the past 3-4 years. They're doing some really good work here. So that's the review. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, tune into more videos coming up, and if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.